We often have conversations about the cost. These are three constant topics of conversation, and that's because they're really important, equally important, and sometimes competing interests. When we look at your environment today, is it fair to say that you've made an investment in the solutions in place that are supporting the current operations, and that they're delivering for you a certain level of productivity and a certain level of performance? So what's in place today? You're reaching a certain level of productivity, and the performance is at X state. Is it also fair to say that the pressure to move that bar does that ever go away? Do your customers ever ask you for more granular reporting? Are they often pushing on that? Have we had conversations about when the Eastlink internet connection goes down in Argentia? That pressure is going to be increasingly pulled down by some of the new applications and solutions that are available to you today. You're already using some cloud-based services in the hosted contact center that we provide with interactive intelligence. Video, as the organization expands, may become increasingly important from a training perspective with the agents as new projects come on board. And then, of course, you've got mobile devices. And all of these different things are starting to really push and draw demand on the productivity and performance. But I don't suspect that your customers' budgets or your operating budgets are increasing. Our job at Allstream, and what we hope to do for you, is to maximize that productivity and performance so that you can get the solutions to your customers that you need profitably and grow while controlling that cost. So how do we do that? Well, you're fairly familiar with us, so this probably isn't a huge surprise. That a big part of that is our commitment, not only to you as an organization and to the industry, but also to the fact that we are a business-centric organization. We do not provide consumer services, and the quality of services that we provide are not like some of the traditional carriers that develop consumer-grade services and push them up into the enterprise market. We've been an enterprise organization bringing quality services into more accessible price ranges for the mid-market. You are very familiar with our people. I know that you know that I'm not the only person supporting Takamore. You've worked with our unified communications specialists. You've worked with our contact center specialists who have actually helped calculate some of the agent requirements for your projects, our network folks, and some of our security folks as well. So behind me, there's a whole team of people supporting Takamore. And one of the things that I'm most proud of with respect to Allstream, and one of the reasons that I'm still working for the organization 16 years later, is that we're a very transparent organization. So when in your welcome kit, you may remember that you not only have my number and my mobile number, but my director, my vice president, and my executive vice president, you have their direct line. And we encourage our customers to keep that feedback going. At the base of it is the technology. You have a lot of experience working with the traditional providers, particularly with respect to some of your locations. You know that they're not always the most advanced in bringing new solutions to the market first. And you're also working with some of the more niche regional providers. And while they're able to do some things, you know that they also don't have the same area of focus and the same depth of expertise that Allstream can bring to the table. That's why organizations work with Allstream. And I just wanted to reiterate that as we're working through these projects, that is my focus, is to make sure that we're keeping focus on expanding and improving the productivity and performance for you while maintaining and controlling those costs.